Yo, what's popping with y'all? It's Thursday night. You know what that means. It's Channel Live, BRP, blackrasslin.com, youtube.com/Black Rasslin, patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Hopefully you're paying the $1 or paying the $10 to get content like this. It should be like, it's like Black Rasslin Plus, honestly, because it's basically this, but with all the bells and whistles we can't show on the YouTube. Shouts out to Jermaine. He's always in on the check-in on the 1 and 2. I'm flying solo. Currently, I don't know where the rest of the squad is. As a matter of fact, let me make sure I hit the group chat. There go brother Math. Hey, we live. I don't know already, but Math just popped in. Where we at? Hold up. All right, there go brother Math. There go brother Math. What's popping with you, sir? We got a very special guest backstage.
You already
know. I was letting the people come in.
Let the niggas feel. Pardon me.
How you doing, brother Math? You good?
Not too bad, man. You know,
that's what's up.
Doing what we can do.
It's been a week. I imagine everybody's feeling it. It's the week after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which is basically means that Christmas is tomorrow, which means if you ain't already on your Dean,
you ain't up on things.
If you ain't up, you better get up.
Facts.
Do we give it a little bit? Do you want to
give
get
it a little?
This AO?
Just a little.
Shouts out to AO. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me hit the applause for this, because I don't think y'all understand. AO dropped a project this week, right? Not only did he have people like Graham from the Public Enemies podcast, it's a lot of hip hop and wrestling type stuff, but he got a whole bar for our brother Fam, IlFam79 from the Black Rasslin Podcast. He works brother Fam into the bar on the track.
How does that happen? Why? I ain't no bar yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, this may be one of the first times that Black Rasslin has put somebody in a bar.
Yeah, that's real. Shout out to AO.
He's on Genius. There you go.
Who?
Him.
Nah, we don't give a fuck about him.
Nah, he. The reference is about him on Genius. He's on Genius.
No. We don't care.
What you mean?
We love the reference. Get him out of here.
I love him. Nah. You gotta give cream.
I don't gotta give him.
That's crazy. Well, I guess it's. Shouts out.
Let's do a little bit more time.
You want to give him a little more? We'll give him a little bit more.
Time, you know
shouts to Creek. Nah, facts. Christmas is in like 3 or 4 minutes. I think that's the problem. Shout out to Math doing interviews. If you didn't check Ringside Society,
shout out to Ringside.
15 minutes of what was it? 15 minutes of freedom. 15 minutes of fandom, but you was on for like an hour. I love it.
Yeah, this shit was wild.
It was like 55 minutes. I love it.
I'm not the talker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the talk guy.
Well, you're not normal. You're gonna be the talk guy tonight.
Well, I gotta be the talk guy tonight.
Because tonight is. I know when brother Math is ready and waiting to do an interview.
Yeah, but I'm still not the talk guy.
It don't matter. I think a lot of what we do starts from the passion, right? It starts from a certain place. And I think this is going to be an interesting conversation, because I feel like this is somebody that you, in terms of pro wrestling, I feel like it's someone you're more passionate about than some other people.
Yo, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it a whole solid buck.
Mm.
I remember we were having a conversation years ago. And it was BRP 50 time.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin, how he normally does, stumbles upon some shit. And he was like, this is like a day or two before the BRP 50 is live. Or we had already selected the the names that's going on there. He's like, yo, check this shit out. Like, this motherfucker sent me a highlight tape.
Yeah.
And when normally when my cousin says shit like that, it's probably some bull. Like, I ain't gonna say some bullshit, but it's something we're gonna get a chuckle out of.
Right. Normally, yeah, I feel you.
So he's like, yo, check this out. This nigga is killing people.
Yes.
Which probably sparks your
violence. I love it.
Son, when I looked at this highlight tape, I said, oh shit.
Yes.
We gotta get this motherfucker on the list.
Right. We gotta figure something out. There's something going on.
Literally like 2 days, maybe 3 before it goes live.
Right.
And nobody knows. Like, he's an unknown.
Right. Some may call him the Midwest best kept secret.
It's not a secret. We just leaked it.
It's been leaked.
We just leaked it.
It's been leaked.
But watching it, I'm like, yo, this is no lie. It's not what the youngins say, cap. This isn't
no cap. No cap.
When I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, this is what wrestling supposed to look like.
Right. Some brute. Yeah.
Like, it's, you get that big meaty man.
Yeah. Slap that meat.
This is one of them guys.
Yes. A horse,
you know what I mean?
if you will.
A horse. I mean, you might as well shit. It ain't no secret no more.
There ain't no secret. Detroit's own The Problem, aka the Midwest best kept secret. Not only is he the AIW absolute champion, but I'm pretty sure he is still holding that Naptown All-Pro title. He's also number 40.
Who gonna take it from?
That's a great question. Number 49 on this year's BRP 50. I want to bring to the stage this week, brother Isaiah Bronner. Isaiah Bronner, how you doing?
Chill, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm good, man. Can't complain at all, homie. How y'all feeling?
I'm scared as shit right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If I say the wrong thing, just send us in a private chat. I don't want no smoke, huh?
Scared why? Because I mean, I've been watching a clip all day from the Naptown Not Sorry show, and I don't know where you get the idea to take the chick, like you on the outside. My man running to the ropes. He said, "Let me get this chair." Bam! And shouts out to brother Trade E from We Love Wrestling, because he on there. He got the phone. He said, "Shit."
Nigga, I said shit.
Shit.
I know this. Like, I don't know what did he do to cause that?
Right. Great question.
People get a little too eager. You got to calm them down a little bit. You got to bring them back down a little bit. So that's all. So,
would you recommend me do that to my kids?
You gonna talk about that off?
Right. Yeah. Take that off the YouTube. Take that off the YouTube.
You don't want CPS coming after you.
Say less.
No, I wouldn't recommend
that. We'll talk later, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, how long you been beating up people for trick?
Facts. Good question.
That's the homie, though.
Don't answer that, though. Don't answer.
That's my big homie. Shout out Trick.
You know Trick for real?
That's everybody's big homie.
Yeah.
Is that just because I mean I've always heard over the years it's always, if you check into the D you have to stop by Trick. Is that one of those situations where, like, because you're the best kept secret, you at some point Trick's gonna, his ears to the streets, he gonna hear about you? How did y'all link up?
I knew him before I started wrestling.
Oh.
So I'll leave it at that. But
say less.
Yeah. That's been a homie like before I started wrestling. So.
This is your football time? I know you spent time trying to get into the. You have football aspirations for a minute, right?
Yeah, I wanted to wrestle. That's the first thing I wanted to do. But I started playing football and I was good at it, so started doing that. I had a couple I got an invite to like Winnipeg, and like the pay. it wasn't worth it. So
that's what you always hear.
Yeah, it wasn't. Man, I say it wasn't worth it. I probably like working a part-time job. I was making more than what they was offering, man.
And
So I let it go.
And this is in the AFL,
CFL.
CFL. Pardon me.
Yeah.
So I understand. You said you got into that after wrestling, or you got into that you always wanted to wrestle and then you got in the football. What's the difference between the two and the toll that it takes on your body?
Wrestling feels more natural to me than football did.
Mm-hmm.
But on the flip side, I've encountered way more injuries wrestling than I did playing football. The worst thing I've had football was concussions. This year alone, like I tore my left Achilles in March. I tore my right one April of 2021. I done broke fingers. I had like a tear in my bicep. Like right now is the first time since like 3 years, or since like the pandemic, I actually feel like healthy. Like, I've been wrestling through injuries and whatnot, but like, physically, wrestling has definitely taken a bigger toll on me than football has. And like I was a starter, but I would get like sprained ankles or something like that, whatever. But, wild.
How's the rehab? What's the rehab like coming back from something like that to getting back into the ring?
When I tore the first time I tore my right Achilles a couple years ago, I automatically thought I was gonna have to have surgery because you hear about Kobe and KD, but the gap in the tendon it was less than like 5 centimeters, so they didn't have to do surgery. So I got lucky. They put it in a boot, and I rehabbed it from there. I rushed back April. I think it was Juneteenth. I was wrestling Tankman. We were circling the ring. We did nothing, and it popped again.
Dang.
I had to wrestle twice. I finished the match with Tankman. I had to wrestle Hoodfoot later that night. The next day, went to Iowa, did a tag. Me and Jack Price wrestled Hoodfoot and Chase. I did another tag match the next week. My girl made me sit down. I sat down for like a month and a half. Came back. I tore this. The left one is a 4-way with Cardona, Josh Bishop, and Matt Justice. I tore it right before I had to catch Cardona for an F5. I F5'd them, and I rolled off the ring. I sat down until May, and I've been rolling ever since. I rehab. I was rehabbing like 2 or 3 times a week. Go to a rehab facility. I would go to the gym every day, like once or twice a day, just doing as much as I could. So I got lucky with both of them. The tears wasn't big enough where they had to have surgery.
Yeah.
But I rushed back like this. Like I actually, my legs feel normal now. So
shit. So when you see shit like pardon my language, when you see shit like when you see shit like Aaron Rodgers, you know what I mean? I saw you commenting on it and saying the exact same thing that you're saying. When you see that he's coming back to play pro football on it, you're like, yeah, it's possible because I did this. When I see it, only knowing Kobe and KD, I'm like, damn, it's a wrap. But you giving me hopes hearing what you're saying. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he will be back on the field. So you think that that's possible, and is it a good move?
For him, no. But for me, I look at it as I'm right, like, cause he got the money. Like you can sit, like they're not gonna do nothing this year. So I don't know what you rushing back for. But for me, I look at it as I'm like right on the cusp of something like of taking off. Yeah. I can't afford to sit out for a year. So like I gotta do what I gotta do to keep the ball rolling. And I just gotta do, like, if I gotta be in the gym all day, every day, or rehab all day, that's what I'm gonna do. Like it was really no other option for me.
I still feel like, I mean, you don't put that foot in so many people's ass, you might as well just walk around with one of them niggas. You know what I mean?
It's coming. I'm working on it. Trust me.
Hey, now just really quick, sticking with Aaron Rodgers. What do you think his real injury was? Because he's lying.
He lied so
You think
he lied so much, man.
Wait. Is that a Detroit? Is that a Lions thing?
Yeah. Is that a Detroit Lions thing that just happened right there? So.
Nah. He, after like the what was that, the COVID shot, the whatever, he would start lying. I just started not liking him.
I
And
understand.
it was like, damn, bro, you lie about anything. So he could be telling the truth. I don't know, but he probably like tore his calf or something. I don't know, but you know, he probably lying though. Yeah, he probably lying. Probably lying, but he got the money to do it, so I don't know.
He probably lying.
You think he went somewhere and got some of that Ray Lewis?
Probably like went to Germany or something. Yeah.
Got some of that deer free base.
Oh yeah. He rushing back for nothing. Just go sit down, bro. You good?
What's the
Y'all ain't going nowhere.
What's the craziest thing you did that you can say on camera to come back from an injury?
Just rehab.
Just regular rehab.
Just hit the gym.
Fair enough.
Look, timeline like you stay in the gym.
I mean, I'm in the gym right now. Yeah. Like when I think they put a cast on it. I would go to the gym with the cast on my leg. I would still do legs. I was still like when they put I went and bought the boot when I tore this one this year. I was still squatting like 400 or 500 pounds with the boot on.
Wow,
that's crazy. Hey,
so you did you always have this? You're a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
Did this frame? Were you always working with that big of a frame, which made the transition from or into football, and then from football to pro wrestling? Is it or did you build that frame? If you understand what I'm saying,
I've been like big. I wasn't fat, but I was always big. So I played DN, linebacker.
Oh, you played DN.
Yeah. So I was big. Like I just wasn't as muscular. So after the football shit faded, I was looking to get in a bodybuilder. I didn't like what you had to do, or what I was getting told I was gonna have to do to compete in shows. So that kind of pushed me away. But luckily, that's when I started training wrestling or whatever. So I just been hitting the gym ever since. But from around that time, I've always been between 250 and like 280.
But always an athletic guy. Is that what? So I understand why you said that I read somewhere that Billy Gunn kind of pushed you into wrestling. How was that transition into, because that was your first time dealing with pro wrestling, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Like you saw, like one of my football. Like I was still sending. Like I knew it got to a point where I was like, I know I'm not going to the league, but I was still sending tapes out, and I don't know how he got the tape, but he saw the tape. He DM'd me on Twitter. And was like,
shit.
you know, yeah, he was like, I can get you a workout with WWE.
But he had no knowledge of you wanting to wrestle. Holy shit!
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't training to wrestle or anything. He's like, I think you should get wrestling on the track. And we were talking. He's like, I can get you a workout. I did extra work before I even trained to wrestle.
So you would once he said it, did that give you the push? Like, yeah, I'm about to do this shit because of who he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I fuck with Billy Gunn like during the Attitude Era. So I was like, all right, well, if he's saying it, so I was
No
trying to look
bullshit.
around Michigan. Yeah, I was trying to look around Michigan to find somewhere to train at. I got discouraged because I didn't like what my options were. So to be honest with you, I ain't gonna say no names, but I went from Detroit and drove up to was it Flint? No, it was Flint.
Don't drink
And
the water.
I didn't trust me, I didn't. I got there. Dude forgot that he was supposed to train me that day.
What?
That's like, yeah, it's like a 2.5 hour drive.
That's crazy.
So drove back to Detroit. So I'll come this day. I came the next day. I was bigger than everybody. Like I was more athletic than everybody. It just made me like, man, like, why are you training me? You know, I had that mentality or whatever. So I backed away from it. Then I wound up going to House of Truth to get trained.
Yeah.
After Billy Gunn stayed on me or whatever. So wound up there. So it was wild, man. Like, you saw some of the shit I saw that day.
Yeah, from all the Black Rasslin, fuck whoever that was.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, but I mean, again, if that didn't happen, I don't know. We could have been on a totally different path at this point. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes things work out the way they work out. Speaking of how things working out, I was in looking at what you've been doing over the last 6-7 years. I believe you just celebrated 6 years of pro wrestling not too long ago. Last year you did a couple of I guess when AEW would hit Michigan, they would call you up to do a couple of spots. Do you have right now you holding belts in the indie scene? I feel like you are making your name known right now. But I mean, what are your
the nigga ain't no secret, Cal.
I
don't like that. Yeah, somebody lied.
It's in his bio.
He lied. Hold on. Listen, don't take this personally, but you lying.
You gonna telling the man he lying to himself?
It's a marketing tool. You gotta look
because
at it.
Because we gonna run into him.
Marketing tool. I look at it as a marketing tool. But now I've been saying, it ain't no secret no more. Like you saying, it ain't no secret no more.
No secret. Again,
so I was trying to be humble about the shit, but as stuff progresses on, I'm starting to get pissed off because I feel I should be further along than I am. So it ain't no secret no more.
Motherfucker. Pardon me, Cal. I don't mean step on your toes real quick, but I seen you talking cash shit to a nigga while you was whipping his ass.
I love that.
I don't know nothing about that. There's no humility in none of that.
I love it. That feel good though, doesn't it? Because I mean, I always I want to talk shit and I want to beat people up sometimes. To be able to beat somebody up and then talk shit to them, you punk mother like that. That's you gotta feel great after your match, huh?
Oh yeah. Always it gives the people, it entertains the people because that's like another like football, like competitive aspect comes and you talk shit playing football and basketball, you know what I'm saying? So I had the same mentality. Like I watch everybody match on whatever show I'm on. Mm-hmm. And most people don't interact with the crowd. And they don't build that relationship. So especially like at nap time, boo me or cheer, I don't care. Like I'm going to find somebody or the whole crowd. I'm gonna fuck with everybody while I'm beating this man's ass. And that's how I approach everything now.
Is there a particular set of words that you like to say to a nigga while you dismantling, him from his brain? Like, is there a particular phrase that you like to utter to make him feel bad about making the decision to go in there with you?
That's a great question.
Nah, it just depends on like the last Neptune show. My man had on some boots. And I didn't like the fact that they weren't Timberlands. They weren't Nike. So as I stumped them out, I just told them these ain't Nike, kick. These ain't Tim's, kick. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? It depends on the
Mario
situation.
boots on. The nigga had a question boots on every time he kicked the
Walmart boots.
Coin came out.
Yeah. It depends on hood foot. Like I don't even remember. I just saw the ref had the microphone in his back pocket and I just grabbed it
Oh my god!
And I didn't like the commentary. Like I could hear the commentary. I didn't like what they were saying. So I did their job for them while I stumbled foot out. So.
Who was the commentator?
Percy. I can't remember who else. I remember, but Percy. I can't remember who else was talking. But I didn't like. I think I could do a better job while I was whooping his ass.
The thing that makes it so fucking funny is they not gonna do nothing about it.
You can't. No. Nobody's gonna do. I do what I want. Like nobody's gonna fucking tell. Who gonna tell me no? Like nah.
I do what I want. I love it.
Nobody's gonna fucking tell me no.
So I see you got the Colorado the Prom hoodie on. That was a huge story this year. At the front end of it, the back end of it didn't look as well. How did you feel like about folks coming together for what that was, and then when it was over, everybody spread out?
Like I love what he's doing. Like this man made close to $100 million before the mid of the season for that college institute. Like it's for the culture, man. So I'm a rep it regardless. They won 4 games. They won 1 game last year.
Word.
Like they shouldn't have. If you actually look at their roster, and like I follow the game, like y'all follow me. I'm big on sports. They probably shouldn't have won them 4 games. I'm gonna be honest with you. But he willed them to win, and
that's fact.
He made the most of what he had or whatever. So I'm gonna ride with him. Like I had the Shador jersey at the Naptown show, and he showed me love when I posted it on Instagram. So I'm all for the culture. I'm all for bigging up our people, man. So I'm gonna rock with him. I'm wherever you go. Prime got a fan of me right here.
So that phrase, that very popular phrase for the culture. It's an event. People put it. It's a slogan. You see it all over the place. What does that term culture mean to you, as applied to pro wrestling, as I guess an art form?
Like being authentically who we are. Trying to figure out or like walk that line initially when I started, trying to figure out who I wanted to be, and I'm just gonna be myself, man. And that's a representation of what we are for the culture. Like I'm out there in throwback jerseys. I come out to Pusha T or 50 Cent or whatever. Like everything that we do outside of wrestling, I bring to wrestling. Like it's no different. It's really no different. Maybe a word or two that I don't say because of I'm trying to get signed or whatever. And I understand the political aspect of what to and what not to say, but
of course,
it's really the same old same, man. Beard, what I'm wearing now, whatever. The Martin hat it's all it ain't no change. I'm gonna bring it to the ring. And I feel like to a certain degree that's kind of what's missing. That what makes me different. Like a lot of people bring like a pinch, a little bit of the culture. I think I embody everything about it.
That's what's up. Can you do me a solid favor the next time you in the ring?
Yes, sir.
Can you hit the blade ice wood for me when you whipping somebody ass?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got a match coming up. What, Saturday? This gonna be it right here, right?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it Saturday. I know him from
my nigga.
Yeah, I know him. I used to go to OVW. Like right during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So, I'm familiar with him. That's I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's Dolph Ziggler's nephew.
I mean, he get his ass whipped the same.
Right,
hey, man.
Line them up.
Yeah, I don't discriminate. We just show his uncle, like, yeah, hey, this who beat my ass this day.
Look what, and then he threw a chair. Look, it still hurt. It still hurt.
He's got a
microphone. You see this handprint? You see this handprint on my chest? Yeah, this is the guy who did it.
It's
That's what it's all about, you know. Everybody can get their ass whooped. I don't care.
Anybody could get it. No, for real.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Rated E, bro. It's rated E.
Is there a list? Like, do you have a list of people that while you're still, doing your thing in the squared circle that you want to meet down the road eventually?
Meet or like wrestle?
Meet in the ring as an opponent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Jacob Fatu. That's the top of the list for me right now. I would love to wrestle Brian Keefe again. Like that dude is.
You owe him.
Oh yeah. Lee Moriarty. I think really highly of him.
Yeah.
He kind of like seeing him wrestle a couple years ago, like when I was trying to figure it out. Not just the stuff he did in the ring, like his showmanship. Like this man came out to boot up, and
right,
but
yeah.
it had the crowd,
right,
and it's like little stuff like that people don't take into consideration. Samoa Joe,
that'd be a banger.
That's a tussle right there,
for real.
Jeff Cobb,
that's a tussle.
Eddie Kingston again, Brody King.
It's
you think
Bobby Lashley. I want MVP, but like before he retired, I would love to like MVP is the one that really got me right back into wrestling.
Yeah.
So if I could get him before he retired, I would be like I wouldn't ask for anything else.
It would. What era MVP? You talking MVP like SmackDown? Balling or like?
Yeah, because I stopped thinking like I was so focused on football that I was like whatever, and that like I had the cornrows and all that shit too. I was like, damn. I'm like, he looked like me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what started. I'm like, damn, he looked like me. And then when he went to like New Japan, I was like, all right.
That's what's
so I've been hooked ever since, whatever. So him, Shelton Benjamin is here, free agent. It's man, line them up, man.
That's the key. That's the key. You said one of the key things, and one of the reasons why we're here is he looked like me.
He looked like me.
And that's the reason why we're here, because nobody looked like us at the time when we was watching it. So I'm happy that you said that. I'm really happy that you said that.
For sure.
Do you get to interact with any like some of them people that you were idolizing? Like I'm wondering, when you go to AEW, did you get to meet people like Mark Henry and stuff like that?
Oh
yeah. What was that conversation like?
Keith Lee, like he like coming out the ring, like he a cool dude. I'm like, you got any critiques? Of course, because with the match situation or whatever, but he was like impressed by my size, like how I move, my selling and stuff like that. For what I had to do, I did what I had to do. So he was impressed with that. Gave me a couple words, offered me some pizza. So he was a cool dude. Cool dude. I think Keith Lee was back there. I think the last time I was, Keith Lee. I'm trying to think who else. That's when they like the roster was split up or something. So I can't remember all. I remember RVD was there.
And wasn't that one of the guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one of your.
That was my first time ever meeting him. So that was real cool. Like I met Sabu like a couple weeks ago too.
Oh
they are from Michigan. Yeah, I didn't even know he was. I did a show in Michigan and he was backstage. And
did you legit question? It's a legit question. Did you think Sabu was like really Arabian at first?
When I first heard of him, like as a kid, yeah. I got older, I'm like,
as a kid, as an adult, I did. I'm
nah.
Wait, Joe. His name is Joe, right? That's Joe.
I legit thought.
Hey, Tatanka ruined it for everybody for me because I did a show with Tatanka and he went Indian. And I was like, you know what?
No, he was definitely not Indian. We wasn't supposed to think he was Indian. He was Native American.
Yeah, Native American. He wasn't that.
No, wait.
He was Native.
But he wasn't. Yeah, but he wasn't.
I'm like 12% Native American Indian, so I can say that.
Nah,
He wasn't that.
he made reservations.
Yeah. He wasn't that. He wasn't that. So
he didn't make reservations.
All right, yo, we about to close this one.
I
all jokes aside, I do have a.
I ain't want to wrestle no more after that.
Oh shit! I have a legit question that I couldn't figure out. Like, what do you call because we talked about the horses?
Mm-hmm.
What would we call female horses?
Oh, like a willow nightingale?
Is she like a horse?
Hoss.
I
don't discriminate. Like they bring it, they can bring it. Like yeah. We gonna figure it out, and then we gonna trademark it. So we get royalties off of it. So right now we gonna say horse, so we don't want nobody stealing.
That's a fact. That's a
payments.
That's a fact.
I'm with
that. On top of the business, I'm with it.
I saw this match was coming up this weekend, but I also saw, and I wanted to get your thoughts on. You're going to be in Battle Bowl for JCW later this month. This is the first time you ever been in Battle Bowl?
Yeah, that's my first. My debut at JCW. So man, I've been trying to get in there for a minute.
You taking somebody's title over there anyway, so
that's everywhere I go.
Brother belt collector.
That's
what we call you from here on out. The brother belt collector.
No, I'm with it. You talk about, I saw a video you going to the ring with 50 Cent. Are you working out is that your workout playlist is 50 Cent, or what are you listening to both in the gym and when you're just chilling?
And it's like recently I've been Lloyd Banks came out with a new tape.
Right.
So it's been on Banks, Benny the Butcher.
Of course.
Are you old? You old like us?
I can't.
You're on the same. You're on the same gang.
It's just like the new artists. I don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
Thank you.
If I can't relate to it, or if I don't know what you're talking about, I'm not gonna listen to it, man. So I can't do it. Like
they be sliding on the ops.
Like I listen to them like lyric sheets so I can understand what they say. What the fuck are you talking about? But, like
brings up an excellent point.
I'll be sliding on the ops.
That's a hell of a point.
Trick.
It's an excellent.
That's a hell of a point.
I me and Jocelyn, we be riding shows and shit. So she plays radio, like it's like some noise shit that she'll be playing. If I like it, I'll fuck with it, whatever. But for the most part, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she was like, oh, this so and so. I'm like, yeah, this shit trash. And that's just me. Like,
Man, you almost made me spill this $35 whiskey on this shit, man.
So, no, this shit trash.
Shit. Yeah, this shit trash, man.
Whew. Thank you, sir.
Are there any more dates that you got coming up, Isaiah Bronner? I think we have to get to a show at some point. But before you get out of here, I was wondering,
if it's okay with you, we'll.
Yeah, we don't. You got IWC this weekend. You got Battle Bowl later, later in December. Is there anything else coming up for you?
AIW the 29th in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be at a couple GCW shows in Chicago and Columbus. I don't know if I'm on the show, but I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
So I'm speaking into existence, so I'm claiming it, but I'll be there. I'm still taking dates for January, so my book open right now. But these three, I got a show on IWR in Michigan on the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
So these 4 shows, I'm gonna knock these out and ready for 2024.
Hey, if you have any of that information, send it to us so we could
please
pull
that up.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot it over.
Real
please
shit.
Please do. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cold now. It's wintertime. Is it really that cold in the D?
It's so cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's so cold in the D. Wow.
Shout out to them sisters. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when the bullshit starts when it gets cold. And I don't understand. Like
When it's cold,
When it's cold.
yeah,
Nah, that
it gets worse.
Yeah.
then the
Well,
summer.
It gets worse.
That's why Atlanta called it Robin season. It's when it's Christmas time, everybody's got to, get ready for the holidays. Everybody's really getting ready for the holidays. So yeah, unfortunately.
Not come up off the mistletoe.
Yeah,
all
all
that.
that.
I be in the crib, man. I try to stay away from it, bro.
And when y'all see Isaiah running through, just tuck y'all buffs. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just put mine in here. He ain't gonna see it. He gonna see it.
Shout out Trick Trick.
Shout out Trick Trick for real. Salute to Trick Trick for real. Isaiah Bronner, thank you for coming through. Really appreciate it. Everybody in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw Mr. Bronner's Twitter in the chat. Man, if you are not ready following him, please follow him. All his information is up in the bio as well. Again, this is the Midwest best kept secret, but we leaked it.
But we just leaked it.
Secrets out, baby.
Thank you.
Y'all, man.
Peace. Oof. I'm sorry. Let me go. It's not about me at all. God damn. That was fun. That fun.
Shit was fun as hell.
Because we didn't get beat up.
Yeah.
Right. Fun.
Now you gotta, you from the hood.
Oh no. They thought that
you gotta keep all them niggas on your side.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You keep all the dangerous niggas on your side.
Mimi, you told man, I said, what's up?
I did. But you asked him, you say he's a big dude?
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's a big. I mean, he's a
so when we having serious conversation, I try to stay away from the pause game.
He would have said,
my girl's on, y'all.
I don't know if he would have said pause or not.
Bobs, we see you. Watch it.
Big Bobby
starts talking with Mimi coming and shit. That's the whack shit.
Nah, you talking the whole time.
They was talking.
They
Chat.
was.
Salute to the chat. Again,
yeah,
chat.
The chat was going on the whole time. Just
you were doing your thing.
I'm talking about Bob.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, brother Math.
Math.
Yes,
I don't.
That's not my thing.
Yes, it is.
Like I said,
because I end up fumbling my words and shit.
No, but you did it. So
shut up, Mimi.
Like I said, Math. I know when you're really passionate about something, that conversation is gonna flow. I know how that goes.
After Cuz showed me. Cuz sent us that highlight film. I don't even know if Cuz remember that.
I definitely don't.
You are the person. You are the reason why Isaiah Broner was on the radar to begin with, because he sent you his highlight tape, and then you sent it to me and Cal, and then we watched it, and I'm like, yo, he's beating niggas ass on here, Cal, and he already.
I can't wait.
Mesmerized.
I didn't get the approval. I wanted to play the video of Isaiah Bronner throwing the chair and hitting homeboy, but because I got the clip. But
stills, like you know how like they used to do like when you didn't see the pay-per-view and they just used still, but they kept Michael Cole commentary.
So you gonna see the white dude's face?
Yeah. And then, if you want to see the full replay, it starts on Tuesday night or whatever day they started showing the shows again.
Son, he threw the chair like it was a fucking javelin.
He flung that chair, and it didn't even hit. It's not like it hit the guy in the head. He flung it, and it like hit him up his spine. The way he was, when she was amazing. No disregard. Didn't care about nothing. Didn't care about nothing when that man was coming through. Shout outs to Bronner for real. Again, he got a show. He got that show Saturday in PA. He gonna beat this guy ass. I'm sorry, AJZ.
AJ Ziegler.
Friday, Ashe is going down. That show gonna be a problem.
I'm upset.
You can stream it though, AsheWrestling.com. If you tickets are available, I believe tickets are also available at the door. But
that's why we're not going, because I'm not gonna be here.
But you could live stream it. Where you gonna be?
I'm gonna be in the city. Remember, I'm in New York.
Oh yes, you gonna go to a Broadway show?
No.
Why not?
Why not? You said that.
Shit.
Why not?
You gonna
Tonio
be
gonna be there.
I'm gonna be in
Big problem.
Manhattan.
Okay.
Money making?
Nah, not this time.
Okay. What are you watching?
The game is on. A game is on. What game you watching?
I'm not watching the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking to me? Because your cousin definitely watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
watching
watching
something.
it.
What's he doing?
But I mean, this was already. It be what it be sometimes. I don't know where he going. How you feeling, Mimi? How
I'm
you
feeling
feeling?
good. I'm feeling good. I had a really crazy day today, a crazy week, I should say, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah. Wait,
Week.
there's a Terminus show.
Yes, I saw that.
When? What the?
I saw that.
Is it this? Is it Terminus on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
From
Wait, is
North
that
Carolina down to Georgia?
No? Hold up. Let me find. I gotta go to Jonathan. Terminus has a Twitter, right?
It was on, I think, Darius's Twitter.
I know Gresham is on.
Gresham's going to be at Ashe. God damn, I did not know. All the shows. I guess everybody said let's make sure we get these last cards in before end of the year. Hell, you heard Isaiah Bronner. He said I am still accepting bookings. Why am I not seeing nothing about this?
There's no term in this show. She was just bigging up the black companies.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
I saw it face to face though. I saw it face to face with Darius and him. What was that?
That was for
thing.
That's for Ashe.
Yeah. It's going to be the Ashe cards. Got Trisha Dora versus Aja Kong, Jonathan Gresham versus Darius Carter, and there's Team Georgia, which I don't know if it's headed up by Shug D, but Shug D's repping Team Georgia versus Team North Carolina. Big Swole's going to be hosting. There's also going to be appearances from Faye Jackson and Billy Dixon. Again, AsheWrestling.com, all the details, tickets, live stream information. Do that. There's a performance. There's a DJ. What's that man named Luke?
Oh,
Luke.
wow.
Luke's performing.
He was managed by rapper Big Pooh from Little Brother.
There you go. You go. He has a Dreamville affiliation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's on Dreamville.
He's on Dreamville.
You know that joint with the with Cole and the baby.
Oh, okay. So what is a Terminus show? What does that mean?
Terminus is Jonathan Gresham's.
Right.
Yeah.
But
has a. I don't understand what a Terminus show is.
It's his federation. It's his promotion.
Oh, he has.
They were throwing shows. It's been a minute since
in Georgia.
Yeah, they threw like maybe 2 or 3 shows.
Oh.
Yeah, Bandito was down there. But this was back when he was ROH champion. Mm-hmm. So this would have been a year, some change ago. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was. I thought it was his name.
Matter of fact, when he stepped away from the industry, I believe Terminus also
terminated.
It's essentially, yeah. But I don't know if he's been back not too long. I don't know if I've heard any word of a new Terminus yet. But
got it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything black in pro wrestling, we should show up, support, show out. You know the vibe.
Yeah, going on outside. If it's, you know what I mean.
Facts.
Act like WWE that came in town.
I think that's definitely the thing. That's definitely the thing.
Shows like that.
Cause them shits be fun. Again, do yourself a favor. After this, find the Isaiah Bronner YouTube page because he mentioned that match with him and Brian Keith. That's up in its entirety over there. He's got a match with Minoru Suzuki up in its entirety over there. The Eddie Kingston match. There's a Matt Cardona match. They're all up there. This man's holding 2 titles right now, and y'all want them big meaty men slapping meat. He was in a slap fest with Cruel, and they said Slap that meat. Slap that meat. I'm just saying, Isaiah Bronner.
Be slapping me.
They be fighting at the wrestling show. Him and Brian got nuts.
Bring back the goddamn get him out of here. Y'all get the wilding.
Yeah, it actually, I feel bad because the intro to the show was. I'm glad we got this up there. The intro to the show was kind of discombobulated, so there was like another piece that I wanted to play, but I didn't think about it till we was already like 5 minutes in. But when this drops in, when the Isaiah Bronner interview drops on its own on the Black Rasslin YouTube, that'll hopefully be the look of future interviews on the Black Rasslin YouTube. So stay tuned Friday morning for that. Is there any other business that, I mean, what's the score right now?
It's 17-14 America's team.
Damn. Who they playing?
Seattle.
Are they supposed to be? I know nothing about. All I know is that the Eagles is beating everybody ass. I don't know what any other teams are doing right now.
I wouldn't call it beating people up. They winning games.
They're winning every game though, right?
Yeah. I mean, they lost one to the Jets or somebody.
Shut up, Coach. Shut up, Corey.
Me.
I hate him so much.
It's like sneakers. It's like sneakers. The Eagles have done a dope collab with the referees this season. It's been crazy.
Is it because they got the Kelly Green black? The Kelly Green is back, and that's got the put the battery in them.
No. I told you it's the collab. It's like the
It's like
you know what I mean? It's like an off-white collab.
It's like Travis Scott and Nike. It's just gonna work like that.
Yeah.
So I went to, where did I go? I went to Jersey Gardens. Have you ever been to Jersey Gardens, Cal?
Once in my life. It's not a regular
I went
place.
to Jersey Gardens and I went into some sports store. It wasn't it was Lids. It was a Foot Locker. It was a whole bunch of Eagle merch.
Yeah, no, that's what they do in Jersey. Yeah.
Part of the highway am I on? I was a little confused.
I appreciate you. No, I think Mimi, that's been one of the issues with me. There's one thing that Brother Fam said about me that's very correct. He said Cal's not a Devils fan, he's just from Jersey. That's accurate as fuck. Like I above everything, I want to get the merch from my state because I want to rep the state. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, especially these days, if you're up North Jersey, it's going to be mostly Giants gear in the Jersey sports stores. Maybe some Jet stuff, depending on what pocket you are up there. But if you're anywhere from like my area and the rest of Jersey, Antoine will know, it's a lot of Phillies gear. You'll see a lot of Flyers gear, and you'll definitely see some Eagles gear. It's big Philly just because they're.
Well, they creeped up here, up north.
I'm surprised it's that far. It's usually about my area because we're close. I'm about 45 minutes or so out of Philly.
This sound like Cap.
That's what I'm saying. I get so pissed when I go because like my mall is not that far from me. They got all Philly stuff or they got Yankee stuff. Y'all ain't got one Nets hat in here. All these throwback logos or these old New York teams. You ain't got one circle Nets logo up in this. You can't even. The one day I was so pissed because I didn't realize you can go in there and there was logos on the hats for you, and you can go like they have a whole data. They got a whole database you can pull up and they'll sew it on there for you. I'm like, you got any New Jersey logos in there? Oh no, we ain't got those. I walked out. You got a whole machine with a database. You can't sew up a Nets logo for me, bruh. He's getting the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls are they up North Jersey, up Newark area, I believe. I don't watch soccer like that. Those games be like every match is a war game. Or every match is kind of like the Inoki Masasaido Island Death match. It'd be 2 hour game. They don't stop. Can't even go to the bathroom anyway. I don't know.
They ain't got no Trenton Thunder. You need that Trenton Thunder, son.
The problem with the Trenton Thunder is they're technically not even affiliated with the minor leagues. They're like they're a group of people that still want to play baseball, but they play college teams or like it's weird. They're not. They lost their affiliation a couple of years ago, and they still operate, but they operate in this weird. We tried to go see the lacrosse team in January and literally went to the game. My son had mad fun. Week later, whole league closed down. Ain't got no money. Can't win being a fan in Jersey. I guess that's why they go to the Phillies and the Eagles and the Yankees. Hefty. That's terrible, Corey.
Or they should put your jokes in that same box.
I don't know where Brother Matthews. Where'd he go?
He went to the
came in the
unisex.
chat. He said left.
He went to the unisex bathroom.
Should we just start the show? I feel weird.
No,
I mean, it wasn't
weird.
weird. It wasn't weird till you said something, Cal.
The problem is we start the show and then there's a hole where he's got to get like I don't know if we're going to be to the point where he's going to be introing himself and he'll actually be back to intro himself. You feel what I'm saying?
So we just keep going.
Gosh, I don't know. This
is what happened.
What?
And I'm gonna tell you what happens in Cal's mind. He pressed the intro button already.
Right?
So he pressed the intro button. So now he has to do it. Like that.
I can't.
But that in your mind. So now but you can't. You gotta wait.
I gotta wait. And I know the problem is I know nobody else cares. Like I know chat would say the only thing chat would say is when we were 3 hours into our intro and then I hit the intro button, they'd be like, "Oh, now the show's starting." That would be the only thing they say, but they love it. Anytime I ask them why the intro's so long, they no, keep going.
That's right.
Keep going. Congratulate Math on the 2M.
Yeah, Jason Weaver is getting all that money from the.
I did see that.
Visuals.
Wait,
his mother made a great decision.
That's only just hitting 2 million though.
I know that's weird.
That song was huge. That whole movie was.
You don't speak on my team at all. Don't you dare.
How old is Jason Weaver?
He may be our age. Hold
No,
up.
we can't. He told us not to tell people.
It's
It's bad enough we saying his real name on the show. He usually don't like that.
He's Jay Weave is 44.
Wow, and it's just hitting 2
That's
million?
what I'm saying. It doesn't.
Candy cane link don't look good.
Again, maybe that movie was just like a huge phenomena in my neck of the woods, but I feel like that song should have been "I Just Can't Wait to Be King." How the hell did it just hit into? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think they just hitting 2 million. I think they just telling the story of, you know what I'm saying?
Wikipedia says 2 million.
No, but it's not just hitting the 2 million.
So it's an old story. Why is it coming out? Did someone interview him?
Because his mama took the residuals, told him, take the percentage, don't take the straight bread, because they trying to get a nigga like $200,000.
But
he was like, "Ho, what I look like, ho?"
But I think it's. My thing is, no, Corey. I'm not asking if he's made well over $2 million. I'm trying, like, why was he just getting interviewed? Like, why would someone have been talking about this for the clip to have been going out?
You know how the blogs been picking stuff up lately?
Is that the blogs or is that TikTok? So I feel like the people on TikTok, they just discovered in the 90s.
Yeah, I downloaded TikTok. I ain't signed up for it yet. I downloaded TikTok the other day. Yeah.
You did.
I downloaded.
You have a whole account.
I do not have a whole account. I promise you I don't.
That's not true.
I've just downloaded TikTok for the first time yesterday. I haven't even signed up for the account yet.
Did you open it? Have you gone through your For You page?
No, I haven't even opened it yet.
Damn.
You know it's different now. I haven't been on it in a while.
If I ain't never, it's nothing.
It's not. It's new to everything. Is new to him. Everything gonna be new. But If you've been on Instagram Reels, you've been on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's what they said was, oh, that's working. Let me put that on my app. YouTube did the same thing. Twitter
got a TikTok version too.
You said what?
The short?
Short, yeah. YouTube Shorts is, but you could. I think YouTube Shorts they were monetizing that heavily, and then IG started monetizing Reels, if I'm not mistaken. But if you go on Twitter and hit a video, like hit into the video and then swipe up, it essentially is like a TikTok esque scroll as well. TikTok has some good recipes.
Yeah, we about to feel. I'm about to put some on there.
Well, that's the thing. It's TikTok. I think the beauty of TikTok is it's kind of there's so many different communities.
Yeah.
What's y'all communities on TikTok other than wrestling?
Food.
Who you follow? You follow my man cooking and grilling with me. IB. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna over talk it. That's my guy. Him. What's the white boy from Virginia that look like Rory from Joe Budden?
That's the one.
Just to make it happen.
I like the guy. What's the guy from New Orleans who be cooking on the griddle?
The white dude. He bring his son out. He be
throwing the butter on the griddle. Mimi don't know nothing about none of this.
I'm like,
Mimi said, "What is she talking about?"
How we telling you about your favorite part of TikTok now? God dang it.
Well, again.
No, I haven't seen him. I follow the Asian. There's the Asian guy that he does the what is it? ASMR. Yeah, he does those. Like everything is.
You still talking about cooking? I'm like, what?
This is ASMR.
Yes.
I remember cousin did a couple ASMR podcasts and they was eating Cheetos. Yeah.
Open up them Haribos.
Yo. Cousin in the hotel opening Haribos, yo.
What is a Haribo?
The gummy bears. Yeah,
all right. Check this out.
I call them Hasbros.
That's the name of the episode.
Nah, that's something cuz would do. That's something cuz would do. Give me them
Hasbros.
Open your eyes. That is exactly something you would do.
Let me get them. The bubble Hasbros.
Hasbros.
When it's shit that is important, like Haribo gummy bears.
Haribo.
You get that name correct.
Hasbros.
Kimmy Creations
not important.
Salt on her shit.
Like Dolph Ziggler's nephew. You call him a Hasbro.
Oh man with the beard. I know you talking about. He got the He be Damon something. It's Damon something.
Man.
Nah. Pepper belly Pete. Hey, my zipper zap sauce. You gotta add some zipper zap sauce in there. Yeah, I seen that guy before. He got hot sauce on the wristband.
Oh, I didn't know that was his name. I've seen that guy with the hot. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that guy. Pepper belly Pete is ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Got my zipper zap and some watchers. He don't call it Worcester sauce or Worcester sauce.
Ralph the Baker. Yeah.
Sauce.
First, take a stick of butter, y'all, pow, and then you put your crawfish on there, and then you get your pound of noodle. He cook a whole ziti, everything be up on the griddle. Yeah,
on the griddle.
On the griddle, he got the whole one outside.
Hey, am I the only one having an impossible time looking at stuff like I know I gotta buy Christmas stuff and birthday stuff, so I can't buy. Like I'm getting emails every day. Like Ralph was like 50% off. What you want to do, fam? I was like,
It was my eyes. I didn't see that. I
got whole carts. I got 800 carts.
Yeah. All the dunks that I was waiting to go under $100 just started hitting $65 this week.
Nope.
Stay over there.
Nope. You stay off of all of them sites.
Stay over there. I know what I gotta buy.
Stay off of all that shit.
Cause like I got a birthday to shout. I got a birthday to shop for next Thursday.
But you did that this past weekend, right? because that's what you said.
You asked me about my personal business. My personal business in public.
Yeah, my wife's birthday is the month after Christmas. The way stuff lines up this time of year is atrocious. And my mom is the next month. Yes, atrocious.
Yeah, I gotta sell drugs.
Shit alone. Stay offline.
Yeah, wait.
Because all the sales happen now.
Wait till you get your income tax or something.
Wait till it's robbing season. Wait till you come up along.
If you learn anything, again, that's why they called season 2 of Atlanta robbing season. It happened during Christmas.
Also, you got to remember the thing is, put up a fight when it comes to the corporations robbing you.
Facts.
Put up a fucking fight. You don't got to give them your money.
Stay woke.
Yeah.
Keep your third eye in
your front pocket.
Huh? Nah, but the TV, they said it's a TV for $115. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I need one more TV in my basement. One more.
I need a bathroom in the closet. I need a TV in the closet. It's some bullshit.
You know, you use a little 32-inch in the bathroom. That'd be fine, but I need another 55.
A bathroom in the closet would be 55
crazy. On top of the 55, and then it's a 2
all your coats smell like ass.
What?
Real shit. No pun.
No pun.
Real shit.
You got a bathroom in the closet. All your coats gonna smell like shit. That's facts.
That's doo-doo, baby. Now, how much y'all think it is to put a urinal in the house?
You said what?
Like a urinal.
A urinal where?
In the bathroom?
Nah, yo. High is too close for you though, Corey. You know, that's me and you on the same page. We on the same page right now. But you get everything. The whole year is too close for you.
He not about.
Yeah, you just like that. Yeah, that's part you already didn't. I was Isabel had came out. I really had wanted, and so I said, okay.
Stop looking at that shit.
Nah, what are you impossible?
It's not.
It is.
It isn't.
I bet you if I turn my phone on right now, I'm gonna see some sneakers.
Yeah, something. There was facts.
It's
not this, but it looked just like this. That's the subject. It probably.
Where are you finding this shit at?
Email.
Online.
Yeah.
Online.
The kid deals and Kicks Finder.
Why?
Because you need.
No, you don't.
Because sometimes they got sales on Amazon.
That's the problem. Stop.
I don't even have to go on social media. I go right into my goddamn email.
Right. But this is where you do your work out of. You work out of the email. You know it's gonna be there. It's the holiday. Stop doing that shit.
But I gotta go to my.
You don't.
Look, email.
See?
You see what I'm saying?
This is Mr. Loren.
Just another victim.
Just another victim.
Hey, baby, I'm conditioned, brother.
Yeah.
The conditioning has been.
My condition has been conditioned.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, player sending you some shit.
Okay player got the Il Marauders crew neck with the kangaroo pocket. Yeah, that shit is hard. That shit. I didn't buy it. It keep. Yeah, I swipe on my IG.
You looked. It's on your brain now. That's what they banking on.
Hey, Corey Holcomb coming in 2 weeks.
You see what I'm saying? This is the bullshit.
What you want me to do?
In the Matrix
is crazy. I don't know where Mimi went. I think we're gonna start the show.
But we gotta wait for Mimi.
I don't know where Mimi went.
It's fine. We gotta wait.
She in the poo-poo closet.
She's in the poo-poo closet. Where's all these cokes back here?
No, so like how much different is having a urinal in the house to where it would like how much do you think it would cost more? Like because you gotta have is there an extra?
I think it's gonna smell more.
You need the cake. It's the urinal cake.
Hole. It's a piss hole.
You need a divider.
From the toilet?
Ain't it the same thing as go in the back of the toilet, the urinal cake? Ain't that the same thing that go in the back of the toilet? It looks like
the little.
But it's open.
But it's open.
Yeah,
and you piss right on it.
Maybe what you do is this how you freak it. You make a urinal, but then you make a cover. It's like a lid, like a toilet, like the lid on the toilet seat. You lift it up, it covers. Then I don't know.
So what? I gotta put the cover back on after I piss. I just use the toilet.
What if it's like nah, because they got the technology to make the toilet flush for you. What if they made it the technology where you stood there, the Yami will open up? It's AI or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yo, and they got an AI toilet. I might have to grab that.
The pisser.
Piss GPT.
Yo, Piss GPT is amazing.
That don't really look like my dick.
Nigga, AI use you a new piece, huh? Hey, leave this one on.
Now, yo,
I keep it.
3 heads on that motherfucker.
I keep it.
Because you know they don't get the fingers right.
Their hands be looking like these and shit. Just one hand. Hey. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense. I don't understand. But and it's always that. It's like that and there's something else. It's never like the arms is too long or like the eyes is too big. It's always 8 fingers on one hand.
On one hand. Teeth all over the place.
Crazy.
Like
100 teeth.
Baraka.
Teeth coming out the cheek.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
you know, why the head look like that?
Oh my gosh.
That sounds crazy. I will say this, because it's Thursday, and this, you know, we're supposed to do on Thursday, but I'm gonna tell you right now,
we got a lot of shit.
Don't expect no play-by-play. Don't expect no, oh my God, did you hear what had happened on? Everybody heard what had happened on Saturday. We dealing with what's next, because I can't. I had to.
Y'all talking about that Britt Baker tweet? Oh, nah, keep going.
I did see that Britt Baker tweet. What? She ain't had no TV time, no promo time. What happened?
Promos in the year.
What happened?
Boy, I told y'all niggas Swole made her, and y'all didn't listen.
Wow, shouts to Swole.
You niggas.
Shouts to Swole. Again, if you want to see the Swole this weekend, Ashe Wrestling's going. AsheWrestling.com. Yo, that's crazy.
I don't understand how you got 0 time the whole year.
What was the see? This is all right. This is actually should be the show, but
talk about it.
What are you doing as far as what's the story that they've run with women? They've done a lot of Sheeta matches.
Yeah, when Sheeta has a title or she's going for a title, she's wrestling every week. Women. Yeah, they aside from that, and mind you,
the Outcast shit,
and even then, Sheeta was part of the Outcast. That her title run spun out of that.
What's your favorite Sheeta promo?
She
had all the matches.
Sheeta has had all. Well, she won that title just to lose that title.
It's bullshit. Yeah.
Bullshit. It was a bunch of bullshit.
Start the show. Yep, I'm out of here, dog.
No, you're right here. You got to sit with me. We the highs and the lows. The highs and the lows. Whoa.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
And Eddie James, yes, you are correct. They are currently running a story with Tony Storm Name me.
Eddie James don't be liking that shit, yo.
Well, they're running
James, you giving us them thumbs down.
Probably they're running the James with Tony. They're running the game with Tony Storm, and they're running the game with Julia Hart. Sky Blue is kind of in there. Willow Nightingale's kind of in there, but it's slim pickings. And the thing is that Britt Baker was the one.
That thing well, he ain't catch that.
Britt Baker was the one that was getting the pomp and circumstance for a minute. That's why it's interesting, because she was up here, and for seemingly no real reason, she's not seen.
Oh, I thought you. Oh.
I mean, why? What? Was she hurt or something? I genuinely, I'm asking. Why would Britt Baker not be on TV?
It was. I can't remember the match when she fucked her nose up again. I think she fucked her nose up again. But she was out since then.
She still
had the title match. She had the title match that she lost against Statlander. That was the last time I recall seeing her.
She wasn't in the 4-way was she in the match at All In? She was at Wembley Stadium. She was not a part of that match.
Yeah, she was in there. She hit the curb stomp on what's the name?
Is that the last match?
That was yes.
I'll check.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the last time I saw her.
No, that wasn't the last match. That wasn't the last match, because she had the title match after that, if I'm not mistaken. I could be tripping.
Hold up, Britt Baker. I'm sorry. Please hit the like button if y'all watching. And we're gonna get to the show. So yeah, she was part of the women's 4-way eliminator in September, and then 3 days later she lost that title match on Collision.
50 in the chat, 30 likes, throw them up.
And that's that. We've not seen her. I don't think she's had a match since, and it's been 2.5 months. It's just interesting. Just pointing it out. Just very interesting.
But wasn't because what's the name was doing the women, right? Wasn't Kenny helping with them heavy?
I think that was an old.
Initially, that was a story, was that he was going to be helping with the women. I think that may have not been able to work because he was doing other stuff, and that may have been part of what happened, because there was definitely a ball that was dropped at a certain point when it came to building the women's division like that.
So
word on the street is she might be Satan.
That's what they
might be part of Satan.
That's what they've been pointing
like
at.
That's the reason why Satan.
Is there the reports I've been reading some that have been saying, like, people are seeing who's dressed up as a devil, like, oh, that looks like such and such. Has there been a person that looks like Britt Baker under the devil?
Yeah, it's a mask and a whole outfit.
I
mean, they came out yesterday.
It's a mask.
It was 4 people. I mean, but you could tell somebody. It looked like it was a white guy. Was one of the guys that was getting his ass beat. It didn't look like it was a woman, or I couldn't tell if it was one of those people was Britt Baker size.
Nah,
I don't know what Britt Baker size is, to be honest.
Little,
petite,
tiny. It looked like a bunch of grown men.
Correct.
Last night. So I don't know.
Every time I figure it was grown men, but I'm guessing Britt Baker would be the one behind the mask.
I think I don't know what Corey they're talking about. Welcome back to BRP. If you've been watching for an hour and 18 minutes or so,
you got the hair.
Clearly, you know that God is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, your current reigning, defending, disputed predictions champion. It's not my fault. I tell him, if you want the title, take it from me.
Highly disputed.
Because the problem is they got to spend the rest of the year calling me.
I don't like it.
I don't even think they got a pay-per-view till January.
I've never called you that.
You got to.
You like some jive coolie.
I don't like it.
As you can see, the squad. I don't know where Mimi's at. This is what I was afraid of. Brother Fan, please say what's good to the people, yo.
Hey man, Fam 79 on your social media choice, aka brother Fam from Severin, the God of Pod, and I've been burdened with glorious purpose. God dang it.
That was perfect.
Dame time.
Dame time.
Cal, it ain't about the title. It's who you bodied to get it.
Shit, I bottle everybody. I'm sorry.
It's Dame time at Math Damon. You already know what it is. I ain't got nothing today.
Yeah,
I'm tired. Goddamn. This is a long fucking week. Week of pro wrestling.
It was Monday night, maybe Tuesday morning. I'm like, damn, Survivor Series felt like it was 8 years ago. The way that everything's going, but it never ceases to amaze me that there's always some type of new. I was saying earlier this week, I hope there's some decent pro wrestling news when it comes to the CM Punk situation by the time we get to the show. And sure enough, no pun intended, the conversation's going to maybe we could see y'all want to see CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin battle in is that a WrestleMania match? I imagine.
Yes. That
you want to see that?
Yes, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense to me.
I think it makes sense. I don't know if that means I want to see it though. I think that's where
it might make sense.
I'll tell you why this makes perfect sense. These guys are old. You know, old guys got violence.
Time.
Old guys got violence. No, old guys don't have time. That's not how it works.
This is gonna be a no DQ.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the ill part is they can go all the way back to that video game promo that they did years ago, where it was like a little weird tension, and you know what I'm saying. And I think that's a perfect match. That way you don't have to, because we don't know, what Punk's commitment is and whatnot, and so it's something that they can do outside the realm of needing the nigga to be on TV every single week as he just getting back. And like I said, the match they're gonna have, we don't want to see either one of these guys in a whole bunch of matches with big work rate, and we know Rock. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas sing the same song, but you know what I mean, Chili Ocean. Anyway, the thing is you got two guys, old guys, that's just gonna beat each other up, and that's what kind of match they need to have. Because if not, you know what I'm saying? If not, then you run the risk of like what kind of match you don't want to see nobody doing no suicide Bronner.
But
I don't.
But you also don't at this point, don't we also run that chance of having another Shane McMahon episode?
I mean, you always run that risk when somebody walks somewhere.
But not. I tend to see younger niggas a lot less.
CM Punk he's had a couple injuries the last couple of years is the one thing that concerns me.
You know why? Because he was in the work rate. He was in the work.
Well, yes,
doing them tope suicidas,
because you do the old man sports entertainment, beat a nigga up, main event of night one, where it's just violence, niggas beat each other up through the crowd and tell a little story, and both of them looked hard. And no, you don't speak for us all, but that's fine. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this is the people want to see this.
The people do want to see this. The
I'm
people.
not the people. I'm not the people.
We know.
Wait. Did we get this from this week?
What you mean? The promo on Raw? You're saying did that get to this? No.
What I'm saying is I didn't see any of this mentioned this week.
That's today.
It was I think Sean Ross Sapp tweeted it earlier. It may have hit Fightful Select earlier this afternoon. Yeah. But the story was really just that there's been conversation of having Punk versus Austin. They're not saying when. They're not saying
years ago. This is the shit that was drummed up years ago.
From this promo, yeah.
Democrats. There's some shit drummed up by the Democrats.
Eddie James lying. Eddie James is lying.
Sting 63 wrestles better than Punk, and he wasn't injured.
He's lying.
What?
Was he wrestling?
Nah, he was jumping off of shit.
He was diving onto.
And then he sit on the goddamn edge of the ring,
getting hurt
for the rest of the time.
he gonna have to do a whole match. He going back to Greensboro, North Carolina, in a couple of months to go sit on the ring apron. Because that's going to be another death match as well. Not death match. That's going to be no DQ.
Old man violence.
Yes.
It's the equalizer. Violence. It's the equalizer. All these matches is the equalizer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be. He's not doing a whole lot of running. You know what I mean? What they say about Sam Jackson on these goddamn Marvel movies? I'm not running. I'm just going to turn around and shoot. I'm not running.
I don't know about this one. About Punk and Stone Cold. I don't know about that one.
So what's the alternative? What do you want?
Great question.
Don't get in the ring.
This is Mania,
See,
right?
that's not an option though. We need
it's not.
Options.
No, that's the thing.
Realistic options.
We're talking WrestleMania.
Yeah.
As of right now, CM Punk has apparently got a multi-year deal. Like he's got to wrestle somebody at some point.
That don't mean he wrestling all them years.
Right.
But if we're talking pro wrestling, this place fits his work rate. I'm gonna assume you need somebody to also carry him through the matches. I don't know if Stone Cold
not that kind of match. It's a bunch of niggas. It's a bunch of punches and kicks.
Okay, I doubt that that's what it's gonna be.
What do you think?
WrestleMania.
What's the Stone Cold match at WrestleMania, regardless of the opponent?
What do you mean? It was
what's Steve's moveset?
It was a little bit more action when he was younger. The last time we saw him, he had a few of the younger guys, and then you saw what happened when he fought Vince McMahon. It was awful.
One promo from I think the one good point that Rock brought up was who really wins in that match. The idea that but I think the thing is something like a Punk versus Austin. It would be a match that you would add. I would imagine be a match you would add to a card at WrestleMania. So you're automatically going to be getting people going, and they want to see. Again, I'm the one who questions why everybody wants to see these old niggas wrestle. I say it every WrestleMania. I say it every couple months. This is one of them matches everybody going to want to see them old niggas wrestle. At WrestleMania, do you see how these look in the crowd on Monday night? It would be clusters of grown men in them new Punk. They probably bought them CM Punk shirts at the stand, went to the bathroom, or just went to their seat, floop, threw the new one right on. They've been ready for this. I don't know if it's going to be what they want and what they think is going to be when that bell rings, but they've been waiting for this. It's to get asses in seats wherever they're going to have the show at.
Dog, I guess so. I know when just seeing John Cena's last run, that shit, that ain't for me, God.
He was getting thumbed in the chest.
That ain't for me.
This is what they do. This is what they've been doing. This was Edge's run.
And that wasn't for me either.
Hey, he put on the best pro wrestling match ever, right?
When?
You may get some more of that.
When did he put on the best wrestling match ever?
At was it Backlash? What was that show that they did
Randy Orton?
They did that hour-long Randy. It was wrestling in the back and wrestling on top of the fucking trailer and shit. It was the greatest pro wrestling match of all time.
God bless.
Or something. I don't know.
Wasn't
that was
I don't remember it.
They filmed that shit, right?
It was one of the it had cinematic elements. It has cinematic because they were doing a lot. Again, I think what they were trying. I haven't actually rewatched that match since it aired. It felt like they were trying to make art. Like this was like their love letter to everything pro wrestling they were trying to do. Didn't they refilm like part of the end, the finish or something to that match because
that's when he got hurt, right?
That's because he got hurt. They were going for it. They were going for it in that match.
Oh wow!
It was one of them early pandemic.
Yes.
It was early pandemic. Backlash 2020. I thought it was a Backlash show. I only remember because at SmackDown, Danielson and AJ Styles had the match I would have called anyway. I think Brother Fam is right. I think that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get old man violence from this. It's not gonna be pretty.
No, it's not. That's
I fear that unless CM Punk is working on his promo game, I don't know if the promo battle is going to be as strong based off of what I've seen, not just on Monday, but over the last couple of years from CM Punk. He needs to work back to where he was, especially if he's going to be
with Stone Cold.
That promo on Monday didn't feel like something that's going to talk me into a WrestleMania venue.
No, that promo on Monday was that promo on Monday was bait and switch.
Facts.
I think
That
it was
was
supposed to be
bait and switch. Then they went from advertising him to advertising a commercial free first hour. Right?
First hour, yeah.
And then we had to watch some niggas without the knee pads wrestle. And then no Punk during the first hour. You got Randy Orton came out and stuff.
Yeah.
And so because when we saw what we saw at the end of Saturday night,
mm-hmm.
and then you go from that to saying, well, we're gonna go commercial free first hour.
It sets the tone.
And CM Punk is making his return. He's going to be at Raw. We was like, all right, we getting Punk, right?
That's what it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like. We got Punk.
And then it was like, yeah, Punk coming. And then it was first hour was gone. And then they started showing commercials. They was like, Punk coming.
He'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
And they was like, all right, we got you. We got you now in the third hour. Punk coming. And then they put that match on and they was like, it's 10 minutes left. Punk. Nigga, they did that was what they was doing.
Yeah.
They wasn't Punk was never gonna give you nothing. There is no direction. There was no what am I doing next in that promo? This was Punk is gonna talk in the ring, and that's it.
Because one of the things that I noticed on Monday night, which I was not prepared for, and I guess I finally really saw the tribalism that people talk about between WWE and AEW. I saw a lot of people talking about watching Raw for like the first time in a while because of CM Punk. And I mean, it obviously, if that's the first Raw you saw in a while, I apologize because that's not one of the better
No commercials.
But
nor did they have knee pads. The niggas ain't had knee pads. I don't care how many matches y'all love from NXT. If them Creed niggas don't put on no knee pads, I can't fool with it.
They need knee pads before they need a gimmick. Because they need we need
the knee.
Then the girl come in and she like it's like she like naked sort of through cotton. Like I don't like her clothes. It's a lot they do. Give them some knee pads. Yo, just give them niggas some knee pads.
Mimi, you do your favorite wrestlers wear knee pads?
No. Does Randy Orton wear knee pads?
Yes.
Yes, Randy Orton wears knee pads.
I don't watch Randy Orton's knees.
It only look weird when they don't have them.
Oh, why your face look like that? I don't. I look at his thighs. I look at his back.
yo.
I look at his back.
When Roman Reigns was Roman Reigns, before he had the shield get up, he was wearing knee pads, right?
Yeah. It's knee pads up under them goddamn
gotta be
cargos.
Gotta be. They all wear knee pads. It looks weird when you don't wear knee pads.
You're a weirdo if you don't wear knee pads. You're a whole weirdo wrestlers.
Who else don't wear knee? Ilion wears knee pads.
Dragunov.
Ilya, he wears
no.
knee pads?
I don't believe he wears knee pads.
Elion, I'm thinking Gonzalez.
I'm about to say. She said Elio's Pizza wear the knee pads. Nah,
Corey hates it when I be botching people's names.
Who?
Nah, they don't wear the knee pads. Ron Garvin didn't wear knee pads,
and it looks stupid.
It looked crazy. He would have the high socks up above his boots and no knee pads. It always looked goofy to me.
Yep.
Sorry. Cody don't wear knee pads. He didn't wear knee pads. That's right.
I wouldn't know.
and it looked weird.
And it looked stupid.
Nigga, I don't never notice that they don't have on knee pads.
Nah, it looks
I've always noticed. I don't
it looks crazy.
Fuck if this nigga don't got on.
I'm like not saying it.
Most of the people that I'm rooting for wearing pants.
But they be wearing knee pads.
It don't matter. It's pants.
But they be wearing knee pads.
It don't matter. They're pants on.
If they wrestled in regular trunks and they didn't have no knee pads on, it'd be weird.
I mean, when you get on a knee, it does hurt.
How the fuck? Where were you in a wrestling ring?
Hey, cuz, leave it alone.
I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, man.
No, I don't know either.
Matt, you were supposed to say nope. Nope.
What? You know, when they get on one knee, they're like, no.
He got on one knee. I don't have the picture. He did.
Man, shout out.
Yeah, every time.
Shout out to CM Punk, man.
I met Johnson did wear knee pads on his
own. I heard CM Punk music hit, and I seen Cuz run out the bathroom and shit.
Nigga, I was peeing.
Like
I was mad because the stuff that he on.
If you ever watched
was ready.
I definitely watched
run out the bathroom and shit, and his pants down. That's what Cuz did.
You a lie.
Nah,
but think about it.
Jimmy's.
I will say, I can't recap the whole Survivor Series, but I will say when they were doing the WarGames match, we already saw Randy Orton, and Rhea Ripley runs out with the briefcase talking about. No, Randy came out, but she was already talking about trying to cash in and whatnot for Damien, and then Randy came out. I figured that was all the surprise we was going to get. I figured that was
same.
The show was going off the air. You know what I'm saying? Like this was just kind of
already showed the logo. That was perfect.
It was going off the air, and then he hit the music, and then Homeboy came out, and Seth Rollins said all that filth, flarn filth, and then fade to black.
So y'all believe that Michael Cole was holding Seth Rollins back? Y'all believe it took was Michael Cole? No, get back here.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes the nigga in the suit, just because the nigga got a suit on, it'll calm your nerves. Like, he got on a suit, let me calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why they make lawyers wear suits? They're supposed to
facts.
That's the science behind that. Facts. No, but
it's work. Should ask Chris Brown.
In the chat, let us know. Legal Eagles. But you've been saying this since Saturday or since Sunday, Matt, that this is what's best for business. Talk about your thoughts on CM Punk being back and why this is necessary.
I already explained this shit to the Buckle Nation.
Shouts to everybody who the Buckle.
Everybody that tune into the Buckle.
Tuesdays,
6:35. You already know what it is. Yo, it's just like you do recall Brother Muzone from The Wire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was hired to take out Omar.
Facts.
When shit went awry, Brother Muzone and Omar ended up teaming up. The enemy of my enemy is a friend of mine. So Omar and Brother Muzone teamed up to get rid of Stringer Bell. The man who hired Brother Muzone in the first place.
That's you saying Tony Khan is switching SIM cards? Every time he about to book at AEW Rampage, so we put a new SIM in his phone.
Tony Khan is fucking Stringer Bell in this case.
That sounds crazy.
You feel like you know the wrestling business, so you hop smooth in.
Right.
You don't know the ins and outs. You know they playing dirty down here. You know Clay Davis and them is playing filthy around here. You threw some money out, they took it. Man, you trying to get back. It's not. It just ain't this. You doing niggas dirty, and what happens? The enemy.
So who's
the enemy? This is what happens. Triple H saw an opportunity, like me and Cal were talking about before.
Right.
There's no other time for you to bring CM Punk in.
The stars align. Chicago.
This is the only time it could happen.
Survivor Series, being at war with AEW 2023. This was
This
the
is it.
time.
This was the only time this was going to happen. It all
Right.
fell. All those chips fell into place.
Boy, so who's Brother moves on and who's Omar?
Brother moves on is CM Punk.
Triple H is Omar.
Triple H. Yeah.
Damn. Who's the blind nigga that be helping Omar? That's
Butchie?
Nick Khan.
Butchie.
That's Nick
Yeah.
Khan. That's Vince. It's gotta be Vince, right?
Nah, that might be Nick Khan.
Might be
But still, you already know what it is. It's laid out for you.
AEW is Amsterdam. It's a
business. Yeah, it looks
that's
like
good, Shelly Belly. That's good.
AEW
AEW
business. This is you know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Dan Bryan is Wood Harris. What's your name?
Avon
Barksdale.
Avon Barksdale. So you know your boy gave you up.
Wait,
and I ain't had to put a gun on him neither.
but the timeline is saying that Daniel Bryan is what's the little kid name? What's the little boy name
that killed him?
Kennard.
Kennard.
That's Daniel Bryan.
No, because he put the bullet in. He put the bullet in Omar. They not killing nothing over there. They ain't strong enough.
So then who's killing Omar?
Nobody.
Then who?
I don't think
It's not a one.
I don't think the metaphor has to go out that far. You don't.
Yeah. You tripping?
Well, I mean, hey, y'all start bringing in Avon and whatnot. I'm trying to understand the correlations.
Because it's all in that scene. One nigga did it. He teamed up with the nigga that he hired, and the one nigga overseen it all by letting it happen.
It's not just
so
me.
It's all in the same situation. But once you go, Tony Khan, his bubbles is fake.
It's not just me. It's not just me. People saying McNutty's in here.
This is what's best for business.
I do agree. I think because I think AEW responded on Dynamite with just saying, "Hey, we got this tournament that we doing. Watch our tournament, and you gonna love these matches in this." And it was dope. It was the show was actually dope before that.
It's dope.
That's what they're supposed to do.
They should have been doing that though.
And this is the thing is the expectations. Please don't watch the timeline for the the timeline be tripping. We all know that.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
These
niggas, I was here come and talk about Tony Khan. No, nigga, they not doing that.
It's not happening.
This nigga gonna show up with 5 minutes in a short leash. The same thing. They want them to come back and be like, "This nigga CM Punk and see you." I mean, no, nigga, that is how you play yourself. And I think we said this in the chat. I said this in the chat this week. Is the way that AEW responds is by staying in a lane.
Yeah,
they should have been did that shit.
That's
true indeed.
That's probably what it
CM
is.
Punk is not their lane. He's
not.
He's not the wrestling guy. He's the sports entertainment guy that used to be the wrestling guy, but got big being the sports entertainment guy.
Right.
So stick to your goddamn Kenny Omegas and your blood matches with Moxley and all that they doing over there. Stick to that. That stuff works for them and their audience.
It looks good on you.
They had it right.
Bruce.
In fact, they had it right the first time. I mean, that's how you started. People loved it. You kind of diverted, and it looks like it was a lot of people that when Punk came through, it changed things up a little bit. Now Punk's gone, and it feels like they kind of getting back to where they was going.
Yeah, but do you still you lost some of the trust that motherfuckers had in you?
Right.
I think that's definitely going to be a part of it. I think that
getting that shit back. I don't know if you can get that shit back.
I think you can always get it back because it always happens when any wrestling company does something that doesn't work.
Because when I look at these photos of live events, I don't know if that you looking like is that time ever going? Are you going to get that time? You know what I'm saying? Because it might be that may take some time for that to come back around, and it don't look like that time you're gonna get that time.
They may not have no choice.
What I'm saying?
They may not have no choice though. I mean, they can't with again, MJF sound like he need to be on the shelf at some point soon. Like they're not they don't really have the luxury of time. They gotta kind of just keep going
and
where
you go after that.
That's been a concern of mine from them for a minute, but
they've been fixing it, and I always say, for me, pro wrestling will always be about scenes, right? And scenes is you got to have the people who you expect to vie for certain titles. Now that nigga's in the TBS title scene, that nigga's in the TBS title scene, and so on and so forth. And for a while, because of what they were doing with MJF and the belt was stolen, it didn't look like there were guys around, right? But now, once again, we start seeing Samoa Joe look like who Samoa Joe is always supposed to look like. Mm-hmm. We start seeing goddamn Kenny Omega look like Kenny Omega is. Oh yeah, he does do sing like. They start to break. Those guys are starting to break away from what teams, you know what I'm saying, or whatever other situations they were in. It's why you have a guy like Samoa Joe just drop that belt and get out of there, because they need guys in that AEW main event scene more important than that goddamn Ring of Honor. It don't matter. That Ring of Honor, it don't matter. It's on the app. They need somebody for Wednesday and Saturday.
They need to, again, I don't want to say it, the dirt sheets is right, but if the conversation is that Warner Brothers Discovery is gunning for Raw, like they're saying that they're gunning for Raw.
Monday Night Raw?
Monday night. It may be.
What?
That's the word on road is the conversations for the rights for Raw. The front runner is Warner Brothers Discovery. That's just chatter.
Wait,
Raw on Max.
Well, I guess that's the question. It's where they have TBS and TNT and HBO Max.
Wait. Hold the fuck up.
I'm like, wait, huh?
Hey, I'm not the only one saying it. I'm not before you don't believe me. Before you don't believe me, allegedly.
Everything's allegedly until it happens.
It's pro wrestling. What?
Well, I guess there's a couple of ways to look at it, right? There's a couple of ways to look at it.
I'm trying to see it.
Right.
Based off of just like the conversation we're having offline, based off of what CM Punk would be saying in his promos in AEW, the check writers at Warner Brothers Discovery, especially David Zaslav, people like that, they were the people that wanted CM Punk. Zaslav, there was a reason why. I mean, aside from the fact that he was beefing with the Elite, they wanted to bring more pro wrestling to Warner Brothers Discovery, and having CM Punk and building a show with CM Punk, they were gung ho on that. It seemed. I don't know if they are, if Zaslav or Warner Brothers Discovery specifically are marks for CM Punk, but it's very interesting that that conversation picks up days after he's signed a deal with WWE. The other conversation is, oh, well, maybe Warner Brothers Discovery isn't rocking with AEW. AEW's rights deals are supposed to be coming up in 2024. That was the reason why they did not put ROH on the CW, because the thought was that they were going to do trying to do a package deal, maybe go with AEW first and see what happens with Ring of Honor. That was all the chatter. It could be that Warner Brothers Discovery likes AEW and they also want more pro wrestling. There's a chance to get Raw, and Dick Khan and Triple H say, "Oh, we at war. Let's go to their channel and then beat them on their own channel." I don't know.
Their own channel is fucking insane.
There's a lot of different
disrespect. Oh my god, it's a neutering fest.
Wait, what?
A neutering fest.
Big sounds weird. Mighty Vince says that Warner already owns 12.5% of the CW, so they're already getting down with pro wrestling. They got NXT dropped in October. If again, this is assuming all of this is actually A, happening, and B, imminent, because those rights deals are coming up, and that could get announced Anytime.
Yeah, niggas get killed for this kind of shit. Shout out to Bodymore Bottles. Because they'll know what it is. You put your work, man, please.
Why not? If we're really at war and the game has changed and you want to be petty, maybe you maybe you pull a Marlowe.
That level of petty is, I love it.
Take your corners.
Look, you see what I'm saying? I love it. It's some wild shit.
But it's the same thing you saying though. It's all the same conversation. CM Punk is the best for business. When CM Punk steps in, these are the conversations start coming. But it also elevates the combo.
It's the first time in a long time I haven't heard numbers. Like niggas online love numbers. You internet niggas love to see what y'all done figured out and told numbers and what y'all think matter.
Calculations.
Like, y'all have told I haven't heard the numbers on the 4th hour this weekend. Like,
no,
what happened when CM Punk was on TV? I want to know what the numbers was like.
The Raw number did go. Did obvious. I think with CM Punk and Randy Orton returning, that
hole was through the roof.
Yeah, that Raw. I'm trying to see if I can.
They ain't got enough numbers to calculate the hole.
Niggas thought. My nigga was
19 digits.
I'm just waiting for that goddamn Rhea Ripley RKO is what I'm waiting for.
That shit. That you got like 9 months.
Violence.
That's gonna happen.
It's on the way. Listen,
it's like 9 months away, yo.
The Indies have been. They gonna milk it. They teased it. They teased it. But like the Indies know that the state of things, right, are that either you're gonna have to stay away from it or just go ahead and buy in. And like if you're getting in these people's faces and you bigger than some of the a great deal of the ladies you wrestling against, it's gonna make sense in pro wrestling sense, not even just, you know what I mean? Someone's gonna put their hands on you, and it shouldn't be a punch to the face. That's gonna look crazy. The RKO is the perfect move to dabble in the you know what I'm saying, the gender-free wrestling.
That shit ain't gonna happen until like WrestleMania.
Oh, it's gonna be one of the, if it's not one of the spots before the finish of that match, it'll be right after. She's gonna interfere in the match at some point. It'll happen either before the finish or it's gonna happen after the finish. For the record, the increase of there was an increase of 29% of the rating on Raw this week from last week in total viewership. A 34% increase in the 18 to 49 year old demographic. So but again, I think when Adam Pearce is backstage talking about we're adding an extra hour to Raw and you get Randy Orton and CM Punk, like everybody's gonna tap in. It's inevitable at that point. That's an easy cheat code.
They could have left them goddamn commercials in that first hour.
Yeah. It's picture in picture that shit. Shouts out again, I'm no disrespect to the Creed brothers. They do their thing, but
hey yo, what they did to the New Day, cuz.
I didn't like that.
What happened?
The New Day.
Niggas came in there and got washed up.
Well, they was just
They was in the Slim Jim car. That was
they was driving the Slim Jim car on Saturday, so they really just chilling right now.
Ain't no Big E.
I mean, but the thing is there may never be, not in a pro wrestling. They got to figure out what to do with them.
I mean, it's.
They both got knee pads on, by the way. They both got They got
the gentleman on the right was the champion.
The facts 5 years ago.
He what?
He was the champion.
He was
the gentleman on the right was the champion.
Yeah, but that shit wasn't best for business.
Do you think a CM Punk joins a New Day and him and Kofi go back for some world tag titles or something?
Well, they do fucking tagging Dalmatians.
Well, listen, I will say, that's WWE likes mashup tag teams way more than they like actual tag
makeshift.
Yeah, they had Kevin Owens with
makeshift.
They like them slaughterhouse mixtape niggas, yo.
Facts. They would do it, and for a minute too. That could be a whole program.
That's
that's
hard.
What?
a Kofi CM Punk title run to bring it back?
It would have said. Think about it though. When he first started wrestling with AEW, who did he link up with? FTR. It was CMFTR. They was a squad like week 2.
So what is this? CM New Day? TR?
Punky New Day. I don't know. They be doing trios matches soon.
Punk Day is wild.
Punk Day is gonna be happening soon. Neuter Day. That's crazy.
It's a Punk Day. Yes, it is.
Maybe they put CM Punk with R-Truth. No?
Nah.
If
man.
I'm only with it
R-Truth
if R-Truth start back smoking
Pringles.
the cigarettes. If R-Truth come back smoking the cigarettes, he can do whatever he wants.
R-Truth ain't coming back, yo.
He just came back.
No. He came
He
back
had
on
cocaine
television.
on him.
He's on television.
He said, Tozawa, hit it. R-Truth is back.
He had what on him?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. It's all over him. He said, y'all want to eat
That's why
this?
Tozawa was on that. He back. R-Truth about to be in a Slim Jim
On
commercial
TV.
soon.
He ain't
What?
wrestling.
I don't think they care about putting him in a pro wrestling match at this point.
No, they
Tozawa?
don't.
No, R-Truth.
R-Truth?
And I think he's fine with that. What did he say? We gotta hurry. Let's go to catering before they take the food. I forget what he said specifically, but he know what he doing.
Oh, speaking of which, really quick,
You know that JTG.
the proof that they don't care about tag teams is the tag team scene is the new 24. It looked just like
looks just like it.
it's the same. They chasing each other back, dancing.
Tozawa,
And
yeah.
put Coco Minogues and hey,
Coke and Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. He was rocking with all of them.
I don't know what the fuck's going on this week.
With Jelly Roll,
Nigga, I slept through all this shit.
nigga,
I was out now.
Raw should have been called bait and switch.
I saw Jelly Roll. I fell asleep after. I woke up around the time that
I saw that he punched somebody.
Well, he helped Randy Orton. He helped. Was it Orton?
Yeah, it was Randy Orton.
He helped
Randy
Orton win the
Orton.
match.
Yeah.
Is this going to happen again? Is Jelly Roll going to be at Mania?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Why they had him on 2 days?
Niggas ain't know who the fuck Jelly Roll was.
Some niggas knew.
Thought it was Action Bronson.
Some niggas knew. Jelly Roll. The blog niggas knew who Jelly Roll was like back like 15, 16 years ago before he went country. Before he went country,
when he was rapping.
Yeah, but when he was rapping, cats knew who Jelly Roll was. But I guess he's popped off in the country world. I didn't know Jelly Roll was a thing.
Yeah, he won an award and shit.
Yeah, he was definitely. They were in his hometown too. So
that was his hometown. That's why
he was home. Yeah, I believe that was a specific reason.
Jelly Belly.
I don't know.
Vaughn, that's racist.
This
I thought it was Action Bronson, my name.
That was racist.
No way.
Action Bronson, where them New Balance at?
He been slimming. Action Bronson been getting on it. He been on his Dean.
But he always wearing a big shirt.
Super in shorts.
So you don't know.
He could be 150. He could be 350. You don't know.
He definitely 150.
I don't think he can be.
No.
If he's 150, he on that pipe.
What?
Yeah,
You never heard that? You never heard that before? No, wait. There is one other, because the only other thing that I saw people talking about when it came to Punk was, all right, where's Mercedes at? And then like clockwork, she dropped the video and was like, oh, I've been in the ring, getting ready.
The Moose video, yo. She dropped the Moose video. She's
oh, they talking about me.
Good. My leg. I'm a maniac.
I loved it.
I loved it too. I like seeing it because it looked like she was straight up just working. That was nothing but we fundamentals.
You know I'm a fan. She had fucked up leg, fucked up ankle.
She really She really does.
What makes the most sense for Mercedes Moné?
Shit, to go to CM Punk land and get that Monet.
Go get that Monet.
Yep.
And
She's done everything she wanted to do.
I mean, shit. She over there getting it popping. Like we said a couple months ago. Shit, motherfuckers was staying up to see fucking New Japan.
Facts.
I stay up for that shit.
I think the thing is there's probably some matches over in AEW that
who
want to have matches.
I'd like to see her get in the ring with Willow again. I'd like to see her and Tony Storm. I think there's a couple of women over there they could put on some matches, but I think now,
wherever Sasha Banks goes, she makes the women there.
Facts.
So for her, I don't know if it matters as much as what company, because I feel like you hitting jackpot with her. And she can work, she can put anybody over, she can run it top, she can do everything you need a woman to do in the company. So they're hitting a jackpot with her. So I don't think for her it matters as much as who gets it. Like, we need it. You think the Lord? She gonna go to Impact, yo.
Shit, for a hot cup of coffee, maybe.
It ain't enough. They ain't got enough motherfuckers to feed off of. You know what I mean? For her to springboard.
But that's what I'm saying. I think
it ain't enough.
I could see Mercedes Moné going to Impact to literally either wrestle against Trinity or wrestle with Trinity once. It's similar to, because the word from Ronda Rousey's situation is
she don't wear knee pads either.
She's not wearing knee pads. Do not expect her to be wrestling. Literally, this was I wanted to wrestle with Marina. So I did some matches with Marina, but apparently she's still focused on family. I guess because I
respect it.
So I don't know if we'll ever see Ronda in the ring anytime soon, but like CM Punk going to WWE, never say never. Right?
No such thing as never.
There's no way she gonna land over there.
Was there?
I would like her. I can see her doing a year of somewhere where she can do what she wants. Like
Mercedes?
Yes. I can
Isn't that what she's doing now?
Well, she's doing nothing right now.
No, meaning this is what she was doing before. She's starting, yeah.
So maybe I think that's the key. She started. She was just vying to get that title. So I mean, I guess the question is, she would have to weigh getting to do what I want to do in New Japan to finish that out versus no Vince, a crop of women who, I could really, and the idea that there's going to be, because I don't know what the Julia situation is, but it sounds like WWE may still be actively trying to sign more women to the division. She may feel like this could be the time to hop back over and be Sasha again. But
do we still feel like? Go ahead. I'm sorry, cuz.
No, check this out. You went over there. You went to Japan. You did your fucking thing. You showed motherfuckers that you could stand on your own too and get busy. You did all that. You got hurt. Just so happens. It happens.
Shit happens.
It happens. You was doing your thing. You put motherfuckers over. We love you for it. Get just come on back home. Come on back home.
Here's the problem with home, right? Because you asking her to go back to a home where she was abused in.
Right.
You asking her to go back to somewhere where she lost a lot. Yeah. And she put and made niggas a lot. Yeah. She put a lot of people over. Now that you have more stars and stars that you have banked, pardon the expression, and banked on like shoot, Rhea and goddamn Bianca, and now we don't even know what you do with goddamn
like Jay Cargill.
Yeah. So why would I go to the place? Why would I run back immediately anyway to the place where they never let me kind of be the nigga at a certain point in time? Like, she can go everywhere and be the nigga.
Yeah,
but she
immediately.
I don't think that they believe that.
WWE, you're saying?
Correct.
That's the
I
problem.
don't think they
You don't
believe.
think they believe? You don't think they believe what?
I don't think that they believed with the D.
Well, that's
Her believed in
Believed
her.
that she was
what she is.
She was that. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
think they believe she was at the top of the. She was at the top of the list.
Do you think they believe her now?
She showed you.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because it was funny. That was one thing that CM Punk talked about, right? And he specifically said, a wise man told me that sometimes you got to leave and come back, and that wise man was right. But he was explaining Drew McIntyre, like that's literally everybody knows that you be dope, and they're like, oh shit, they're dope, bring them back. That's been the formula for a minute, right?
Niggas really thought they was Fred and Velma and goddamn Shaggy when they said he said wise man like Paul Heyman.
Wait, hold up, because he's a Paul Heyman, but he did the promo. He was a Paul Heyman guy. Yeah,
Niggas really thought y'all was super sleuth.
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, them. I don't want to say it was weak, but it wasn't hitting the way people. What'd he say? I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Nigga said, "Oh shit,
Kevin Nash."
Isn't that what you're supposed?
You said that's a bar.
That's a bar.
He said that at the other place though.
It's a bar.
He's been saying this is the pro wrestling business.
No, man, I'm
He
sorry.
was supposed to. That's what I'm going off that belief that's what he was supposed to say.
Brother Math, you're right. And if I hadn't sat through the first dance or the return promo after the 10 months where he's kind of, if you watch both those promos, this promo in WWE is kind of like a watered down version of the both of them. He's thanking the fans. He's talking about being where he needs to be. Right. He's letting you know that he's got his eye on everybody out there, but he's not giving you anything in regards to what the hell he's about to do. If I hadn't seen all this already, I would probably be like, oh shit, this is hitting the way it's supposed to be hitting. But I've seen it. I already saw it hit with the first dance.
Like here's the interesting part about the promo, right? Because it didn't feel structured, right? It didn't feel structured, but it also felt like it had a short leash on it. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I remember one of the best rebuttals MJF had for CM Punk was the calling him PG Punk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think 100% it was PG Punk, but they let him freestyle.
Yeah.
So it was like B-Rabbit. It was B-Rad from goddamn whatever that goddamn movie was, Malibu's Most Wanted. It was B-Rad out there where they had him freestyling, but it was a short leash because it wasn't no substance. There's no direction.
No.
I don't now. My question is, that's correct, Steve. My question is, what is the direction?
With CM Punk?
Niggas
that's the thing.
Niggas playing a spoof of himself.
The only hint of any type of direction, which again, you could close your eyes and point to a wall, but yeah, I think this is where they're going. In a Sports Illustrated article, Justin wrote that at some point the plan is supposed to be Punk Reigns, but it's not going to be Punk Reigns immediately. I think partly because
Roman Reigns.
The thought is that it would be Rollins Reigns before you would get Punk Reigns.
All them niggas, right?
And I would also assume that Punk would have to run the gauntlet of whatever that blood, like Punk Solo Sikoa has to happen at some point.
Because he's run around since he left, since the Coke Cabana 10 years ago. He's run around and said, you know, them niggas, I started them niggas.
Yeah.
I put them niggas on. And he's running around with that interview. So they gotta make I think for me, that's the best part about Punk being there, is that there's so many stories they can tell. And that's what they do on WWE. They tell stories. AEW give matches. That's what they do.
This is my question.
That was a terrible place for Punk.
This is my question for y'all. Who is asking for these matches for this shit to happen?
For the Punk matches?
Yeah. Because I'm just curious on how y'all come to these conclusions that this nigga is wrestling.
Someone says, hey, CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin would be dope. And then the time I say, yeah.
That's 1999.
Because the alternative is Commissioner Mick Foley. The alternative is Commissioner Mick Foley. That's the alternative.
So, but you
no, that's a question.
This is better.
Yeah,
I don't.
Mind you, Math is also the one that knows that this is the best for business. This is the interesting part about the conversation.
You are all right. As tastes go, you are a match nigga.
Somewhat.
You know what I'm saying? I can't remember where you was like, I'm so invested.
Yes, Nick.
It was, yo, them niggas went crazy. And that's what your taste is normally, them niggas went crazy on TV. Them niggas went crazy at the pay-per-view. That match was great.
That's a facts, Pete. That's facts, Pete.
These are pro wrestling matches.
Right. That ain't what this is. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what he is for.
I don't know.
You keep trying to put him on the mixtape, baby. He's on the Khaled song.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't see this shit.
What? That's always a question. What makes sense for CM Punk and W? If you got him, and apparently it's supposed to be multi-year, what do you do with him?
Roman Reigns?
At some point, it's going to be Roman Reigns. At some point, that's going to be a WrestleMania match or whatever, SummerSlam, whatever the case may be.
What did I just tell you about main events? Wrestling main events aren't for the matches. It ain't for the goddamn 5-star work rate and all this. That match is to tell the best story, and those are the matches you want CM Punk in. You don't want CM Punk in them goddamn. Well, the nigga put his suicide in.
He can't do it.
No,
he can't do it. He literally can't do it.
Yeah, you gonna keep getting hurt because that's the style you want him to work. But no,
you know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna do. I don't know when his contract's gonna be up, but they're gonna run the CM Punk is leaving WWE story again. Only this time it's I have to beat Roman Reigns and I it's the last match before my contract. They're gonna try and run again. He ran this. That was the play he ran when he left Ring of Honor.
Niggas really gonna want him to leave this time.
Do you?
So I hope this bitch lose.
Y'all want to have that conversation? Do y'all want to have that? So the conversation I've seen a great deal this week, and I've seen it over there, is you talked about how many niggas that y'all saw that didn't watch Raw in such a long time because they was watching AEW and they, picked a side. I've seen a lot of people. Yeah, that nigga does look like Jasper. It's been a lot of people who have already decided nothing Punk is going to do is going to be good. There are people who have already decided that Punk needs to have the belt tomorrow.
Mimi said it's me.
But it's and people have already decided. And I'm like, yo, you sit here and watch Punk. And I feel like Punk realized people went on Punk because he said I'm home and they hated that. Punk realized he was in the wrong place that night, that he was sweating and hurt and eating muffins.
Right.
Damn,
I forgot the lady's name.
Oh, I messed up. Like, that's what that press guy, and he just did what he always do. He complained because he liked to complain. CM Punk, I've never charged CM Punk with being a nice guy. He's a guy who, if something getting on his nerves, he gonna complain. And he realized, I'm not supposed to be over here with these children. I'm supposed to be over here making Equalizer 3. with them niggas under contract.
What if that's what he's gonna do? What if his just plan is to just hop on a WWE Blumhouse horror movie? He could do it.
You really
y'all niggas came on today and started tripping.
At this point, again, like we're not talking. CM Punk didn't just start pro wrestling. He 45, something like that. At this point, this is his exit strategy. He get in with he's in with Endeavor. He could be with WWE and be whatever ambassador he wants to be. He could go to the UFC and commentate and do all this other stuff and whatever other stuff they got their tendrils in. He could. It ain't just gonna be WWE pro wrestling. You know it.
No, that's facts. This is why it's 3 years. But
you take the good, you take the bad.
Take the good in there, yeah.
What's best for business?
The facts of life.
Good show.
There's a time you gotta grow and show.
Ever seen
Now you know
Tootie little
about
sister on the
the facts of
time
life.
wilding out?
The facts of life. In a world that
Kim Fields.
to be living to your dreams. Suddenly you're finding out the facts of life for
My
all
question
for
is,
you.
this nigga know all the actual words and facts of life thing.
All the words. On that note, I am CM Punk Conversation out. I am Black Rasslin Podcast episoded out.
Fuck out of me this week.
Nah, you had to do this. We may not even get CM Punk on Raw next week. We don't know what's going on. Is he going to be on SmackDown? We don't know.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, he needs to run. He needs to wherever it needs to be. Paul Heyman talking to somebody, and then
has anybody had that conversation?
Wise man, Velma Jinkies, nigga.
Get my nigga a little crew.
Work, don't get put out your house. Don't make me come blow up your house.
Work. People ass in a little crew.
CM Punk?
That's right. Randy got to go see
their crew.
Randy got to go see the bloodline first.
Yeah, he do. That was actually my favorite part of Survivor Series was when he was banging on the mat, and then he went right to Jay. He said, "Motherfucker, I ain't forget. I ain't forget none of that.
Yeah,
you first."
They put him out.
Anyway,
put him out. It's hard to yell about wrestling.
Me. Focus.
I don't like this.
Who's your black wrestler of the week?
I don't like it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, pack the ass up. I'm with it.
Who you got, Mimi?
This nigga about to say some bullshit.
What?
Some bullshit.
What did I say? What was I right about?
Go around the bend.
Brother Fan.
Mimi, what is your black? Open your eyes. Are you?
You did. You did.
I'm thinking.
She did skip me. Go to Brother Fan.
Brother
Fan said reverse back to you.
The bend. I said come back around the bend.
Jesus Christ.
He said reverse back to you.
Oh, give me Top Flight, man.
Welcome back.
Dante Darius.
Look, me and the missing, we sitting there watching the match. She was like, that's like,
shout out to
this
them.
bitch. How you can tell they different?
Ed Wolf.
And then they tell you with Action Andretti, I had to break it to her like, sweet baby, that nigga ain't even black.
They all related.
That's just the homie. It's the hair. He got that curly hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you.
Bianca came out with 2 motherfucking ponytails. Shit.
She had the 2, and you could tell like she wasn't. That was the first time she had the 2 ponytails.
Nigga, Moo got her shit done in 2 ponytails.
The next day.
I'm gonna go. Shit, I gotta go Bronner.
Isaiah Bronner.
You already know.
I have to go Isaiah Bronner as well.
Hey man, Big Bob. Shout out to Big Bobs.
I'm gonna go with all of I say this weekend. Friday, December 1st.
Bam.
Boom. Best of luck. Have an amazing show.
DJ Steel Wheel. That's the DJ. Damn, that's a
I probably fry some chicken and watch that jump tomorrow.
Yeah, ShayWrestling.com live stream is up there.
Yeah,
Mimi.
J-Bo ringside too. Ain't there some shit I was
shouts out to anybody. If you're gonna be at the Ashe show and you got Black Rasslin merch,
Nikki gonna be there.
Represent For the one time.
Wanna try to get on that motherfucker, man.
There you go. Some Haribos, some Hasbros. Mimi.
Some Hasbros.
Where can people find you on the social medias?
On the social medias, hating on Cody. And now I got a new love, hating on CM Punk.
Jesus Christ.
2 for 2, drinking a Coke.
You like that, Joe son? You like that you was a hater?
As a hater.
She's a whole hater.
A whole hater.
Hater.
Turn your head round. Turn your head round. Lay on the ground.
It ain't work, no.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that work. This is
Let's go together on the robbing spree and drinking the sea.
Player. Get on the floor.
First time I heard that, I was like, why would he do that? Let me
Fucking pour.
Let me listen one more time.
Jesus. Is that it?
Wake up.
We got to get out of here. BlackRasslin.com is always Patreon.com.
Don't follow me.
Every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't follow me no Thursday.
Turnbuckle Talk Tuesdays, 6:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter, twitter.com/Black Rasslin. Black Watch every Monday on the Patreon. Shouts out to Brother Fam and Downtown Tony Brown. Black Rasslin Podcast Club some other times on the Patreon. Once again, salutes to Isaiah Bronner. We'll catch y'all next week. New Jack.
Nah, ain't no blafties, man. We late.
Ain't no blafties. The game is still on. New Jack. Take us out.
Look at him.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked.